Hello and welcome to Aghalee. So we've just been to pick up a mower so we can tidy up our driveway. It is actually August on it and it has been a very wet summer, but more rain than usual. So I'm going to park this here for a moment. So we've got some cows out here. I've got about 50 cows here. We have made some silage this year. We've got a bit more to make. And that's some of our tractors and machinery there. We've got one trailer load of grain in there. We haven't got a cover for it though, so we've got a load of barley in there on that big trailer. So we're waiting for a dry day where we can take it down to the sell point. So it's been raining for a couple of days here, and it's supposed to be raining for another few days, which isn't great. We've got all sorts of bits of machinery poking around here and there, but we've mostly got what we sort of need here. And in a little while I think we're going to be using our stock trailer to move some animals. But first I've got to go and see one of our local farmers that helps us. Has come to have a look at our combine, as we'd literally finished one of our barley fields, and the combine broke down, and we think a big stone has gone up inside it. So I'll pop over on this. So we've got one of the local farmers that sometimes helps us out if we're in trouble. So he's actually come over to have a look at the combine, because he knows a little bit more about them than we do. We've still got the tractor out here with the header trailer. So we literally just finished this field before it rained, and the last little bit, something went up inside it. So we'll just have a see how he's getting on. It's very nice of him to come out in the rain and help us out. So we've got this class median 310. So we've literally had to drop the header off. I think it's bent something in there as well. So hopefully between us we can get it fixed. So you think we're going to have to take that whole front part off to get in there? Okay, sounds like quite a job. So, alright, I don't know if we're going to do it or whether we'll get someone else to look at it, but I mean, if you're happy to give us a hand on a drier day, I'll try and help out with you. That'll be very handy, and hopefully it's not done too much more damage. So I would go off for now, and then let us know when you're available when it's a bit drier and we'll have a look at it. Okay, thank you very much for your help. Cheers. Right, I expect that's going to cost probably a fortune. So let's get that front part off and see what's going on when it's a bit drier. Right, so I'm back at the farm now. Got my raincoat on, so I think I'm going to have a go at this driveway, because I've just hired this machine, so I want to get using it really. So this thing is pretty new. So let's give it a run up, make sure it actually works alright. That seems okay, so I think I'll start from the old corner there. So I think we'll go up and tidy the driveway up on this left hand side, and then we'll come down on the opposite side on the way back down. So it's getting a bit overgrown up here. I want to give it a bit of a trim, cut all the grass and the weeds, and maybe give it a bit of a spray later on when it's drier. But we have got quite a long driveway, so this might take me about an hour or so. Right, so that's tidied that up, so it's done quite a good job there. So I'm going to get this loaded back up and take it back to where we hired it from. So we are back. I've just taken that old concrete weight off of the TS115. So the only other job for a wet day is to move some animals. So we've got a field up the road that I want to go and take some animals to. We need to get a bit of space there to get some more animals in. So for the rest of the summer until winter now, we can move some animals up the road. Right, get that gate shut. Right, that's got 7 in here. So we can get that closed up and get them down the road. And turn round there to get the swing on to actually get out the driveway. So we have got a back entrance to our farm, which will take equally as long to get round, but we have got quite a long driveway at the front. Try and get out here without clipping anything. Like there's someone out there was doing some baling, has packed up maybe because it's too wet. Someone looks like they've been out doing some rolling. Yeah, for a little while waiting for traffic. He's letting us go. Does look quite black over that way. But like I say, it's supposed to be raining for a few more days yet. So we're just working our way round to the back way of our farm. See our combine just out there. So we've got a field just here, and I think this is the only way we can get to it. in this corner. We own a bit of land. So we better put our hazard lights on here. And we need to go into here. Left ourselves a bit tight there. Right, so they're out there, that's at 7. I think I'm actually going to get another load and bring them down here as well. And then we can actually bring them some food. A bit tight in the heads that side. So I have to make sure nothing's coming. Right, we're coming out the back way now. We've got another 7 heifers in here. So I think 14 up there will do for now. Someone mowing grass out there. It still goes on, whatever the weather. So coming from this way, but it's probably easier coming from the other way actually. Right, so they should be alright out there for a few months. So we better go and get them something to eat. So we'll run a couple of bales of silage up here probably. Right, so we're going to take silage bales off this trailer to start with. And use these up. Keep them fairly low down. Not ideal, but we didn't know we were going to be using that field this year, so we haven't put any silage bales in there. Not to make too much more of a mess of the field. But if we get some dry days, I might run some silage up here, so we can keep it up there. And then all we've got to do is just bring the tractor up to feed them. Right, so that's them barrels put in there. So that should keep them happy for a while. Well, till at least we check them tomorrow anyway. Right. So we'll go off back to the farm this way, I think. So our next job, I think, will be fixing our combine that's sitting down broken over there. Hopefully we can fix it. But that's going to be it for this time on here. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you again next time. Cheers!